Nothing sells you and your brand better than showing what you actually do. Getting behind the scenes footage is something we've talked about in this channel, and we're gonna be talking about it a lot more this year. But right now, I'm gonna show you how you can do it with your cell phone and about 20 bucks.
You're tripping out 'cause I shut the lights out.
Check it out. I'm branded today. So happy. What's up, everybody? My name's Jason. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of behind the scenes footage for your brand and your social media content, but also, and equally importantly, how to get it. Now, when we're on a corporate shoot that can afford the crew, we like to have crew like an audio engineer, a DP, a director, a producer, an assistant director, grips, and the like. Now, when I have this kind of crew, I love to pull a grip or assistant aside, give them a camera real quick and say, let's shoot a little BTS while we're in the filming process. But we also know that not every project and not every production can have that kind of crew. Sometimes you're shooting solo, and in fact, most of the times you probably are shooting solo. So what we're going to be doing today is showing you how I spent 20 bucks on an item that is amazing that I've already talked about, and if you haven't watched it, watch it here. It's an amazing piece of gear. And I bought a little attachment here for a cell phone, and we're going to attach a cell phone to this so you can literally clamp this anywhere on your shoot and get some awesome behind the scenes footage. Now remember, when we're talking about behind the scenes footage, it doesn't have to look amazing. The goal of behind the scenes footage is to show your potential clients and your current clients just what you're doing and what you can offer them. Instead of just the final product, you're showing how you interact with the interview portion. You're showing them how you interact with your clients. What we found out is half the reason we get hired is the final product. The other half is who we are. A client wants to deal with someone they actually like and can work with. So the ability to work with someone that they like and can communicate with and not just have a final product, but also have a good working relationship is going to show your clients that, hey, you are worth that investment. First, make sure your smartphone is set to 4K. If you have the ability to do 4K with the front-facing camera, I would suggest this, because you can always look over and make sure that it looks like how you're actually wanting to get it. Where's my camera? Now, once you have your camera set up, make sure you have it on video, which is really important. Now, as you can see, I am using the rear-facing camera because the rear-facing camera is often much more higher quality than the back-facing camera. The back-facing camera is the camera you take selfies with. So we're gonna switch that around to the back-facing camera. I can see myself and you can see the whole production here. Look, behind-the-scenes footage of a behind-the-scenes video. Ooh. I didn't know my tripod moved like that. Now, the reason I'm suggesting this clamp accessory is because literally this clamp is amazing. I wholeheartedly back it. It's fan-freaking-tastic. It literally held on to a garbage claw. I am super good at knowing words of machines. It literally held on to a giant piece of equipment while it was working, picking up garbage and throwing it around, and it didn't even budge. So this little bad boy right here is recording behind the scenes footage right now. Make sure you clamp it to a secure location. It could be a windowsill, it could be a ledge, it could be a bookshelf, it could be anything. The beauty about this setup right here is it weighs next to nothing. So you're not going to be really hindering much of anything you clamp it to. And another reason I like going this route instead of like a light stand setup or just putting your phone on an angled surface and trying to angle it right is that anywhere you go, you're gonna find an easy place to clamp this onto. Now, once you have that in position, you can move the gooseneck around to exactly where you want it to be. And as you can see, you know, the dog gets excited, but the phone doesn't move much. So the quality of your image is going to stay really sturdy. Now again, the quality of the behind the scenes footage isn't as important as getting the moments. Now, of course, we all strive to have that beautiful quality in our footage, but anyone who's going to be watching this is going to understand that behind the scenes is not what you're actually producing with your professional gear. This is just showing what you do. It's showing the interaction process. process, and that is what's most important. Now, do be aware that some phones do have limits, especially in 4K. For instance, my Android phone has a maximum limit of 10 minutes that I can record to, so you're going to want to be hitting record kind of often while you're shooting. Now, do you want to fill up your phone with behind the scenes? Probably not, but just getting a little bit will go a long way. What they're really concerning themselves with is how you work with people, how you work on an actual day. Once you have your behind the scenes footage, you can easily connect it to a cloud backup service or your computer, drag it over to your computer and edit it to your needs. Whether it be social media content just showing behind the scenes of a day and a little highlight video, or you can use it like what we're planning to do in our own educational and business-oriented videos, meaning we're going to be creating videos here in the near future that are designed to show to clients and say, hey, this is how we work, and have it be really short, 30, 40 seconds at the most. Hey, this is who we are, this is how we work, and this is how we alleviate stress on a day where you might not be that comfortable sitting in front of a camera. Most people aren't that comfortable being in front of a camera, whether it be photo or video. So if you can alleviate that stress and show them how you do, you're already a step up. So the kind of videos that we're aiming to make for our clients will start like this. Hi, I'm Jason from NightOwlsMedia. Thank you so much for your interest in our service, and we cannot wait to hear all about your project. This video you're watching right now is going to be showing you what it's like to work with us on the day of a shoot. Then you show some awesome behind the scenes footage of how you're interacting with the client, what you do and what the setup looks like. And you can even say things like, hey, make sure you take some awesome behind the scenes photos for yourself for your own social media. Then we end with a call to action. If you have any questions or concerns, please never hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach me at our website at EO7Media, or you can email me directly at email here. But seriously, this little setup is absolutely amazing. I am constantly impressed with the quality and sturdiness of this product. For how cheap it is, I am stupendously happy. Ooh, it's fancy. If this is interesting to you, make sure you do check out that original clamp video right here, because it was so much fun shooting with this little clamp on an actual production set. And this year, we're gonna be shooting a lot of behind the scenes. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, be better, do something awesome today. Is that a wink? I'm really not good at winking, and I'm just realizing this.